Another flood of federal dollars to build better schools was just launched with some help from Energy Secretary Jennifer Granholm. We spoke to the former Michigan governor about a $500 million grant program. Paula Tutman is live in Troy for us tonight looking at what that program would mean for Michigan. Hi, Paul.
Hey, Jason. So here's the thing. This, as you said, $500 million grant announced by the Biden-Harris administration today. And basically what it boils down to is you're going to have school districts who will be able to phrase a question and they'll say, hey, we've got good news and good news. Which one do you want first? So new, individual districts have barely had a moment to take a look. But Robert McCann, the executive director of the K12 Alliance, which represents more than half the students and staff in Michigan in 114 school districts, says if there's money out there for school infrastructure, they will make sure districts figure out how to apply, how to receive, and how to use it.
We're one of only, I believe it's 8 states that does not, as a state, fund school infrastructure projects. We rely solely on local bonds and millages to fund those types of activities. So the reality is, in Michigan, we are decades behind where we should be in terms of funding school infrastructure.
The plan announced today a $500 million grant program through the Action Plan for Building Better Schools. The idea is to upgrade public schools with modern, clean, energy-efficient facilities and transportation, with an eye towards creating a path towards lower energy costs for districts, better air quality for students and staff, and reducing the carbon footprint. The grant comes out of the Department of Energy, and it just so happens the Energy Secretary knows quite a bit about Michigan schools, as Secretary Jennifer Granholm is the former Michigan governor.
You know, I think about, for example, the kids who were being taught band in the boiler room just because there wasn't a physical space for them, or the kids who are suffering through ridiculously hot summers without any air conditioning or ridiculously cold winters, and they've got to come in all bundled up. You know, that just should not happen.
This money is actually icing in a lot of ways because of COVID-19, ESSER funding, and a boon to education funding from the Michigan legislature. Many districts had already started amping up filtration and HVAC systems.
When we have additional money coming in to help with the physical structure of the buildings, what's available in the buildings, we're going to want to take advantage of that.
This is all part of the bipartisan infrastructure law and American Rescue Plan.
There are districts in the state, especially districts that are under-resourced, that are poorer districts that need more help. And so we want to be there as an arm to be able to help them.
Okay, so what happens right now is it's really an information gathering period. I guess you could say they want schools, or the administration wants schools to weigh in to help them frame the grants, and then they'll actually be able to apply for the grants. When I say they, I mean the school districts apply for the grants sometime this summer. I'm a reporter. I got to give you the small bit of bad news, and that is some of these school districts that they've had the money to spend on infrastructure. Because of supply and demand and no workers, they're not even able to spend the money they have. Jason?
Yeah, that is the downside. All right, Paula, thank you.